to any spirits that want to communicate. I have a specific cemetery. It's called Lake Grove Cemetery Memorials. It's in Massachusetts. So here it is right here, Lake Grove Cemetery. So if anybody wants to say their name who rests there, please do so through the Spirit Talker app. That's this app right here. You can also communicate to me by activating any of these clear balls, as we call them a cat ball. All you have to do is give it a tap, or you can try to pick them up or move them. I also have a ball and a bell. If you want to ding the bell, you can. And then in the center is a black remote looking device called the EMF meter. You can utilize that by putting your energy in it to go to yellow for yes. If it's a strong yes, it could be orange and red colors. So is any spirits who want to speak here that might have anybody that resides in Lake Grove Cemetery? If so, okay. All right, let's hit the Spirit Talker app and see if you can use your energy to communicate by finding some phrases, names, or words that might correlate to you. Box.
Box.
Box. Well, what's funny is I did just take out a box. It was over here. Did I take a box that you were playing with? Did I literally take a box that you were playing with? Ooh, I apparently did. It's my chewy box for the cat food. Yeah. Interesting. It's out there in the hallway. Well, if you want, you can go outside the door and the box is on the hallway. You still want to play with it. That's interesting. Because I literally just moved it for the session. Sorry for it being a little wobbly. Yeah, a little too wobbly. I have to drink water. Okay.
Did you hear my voice?
No. No, I did not, unfortunately. It could have been picked up through the camera, so I have to probably listen around that time and see if you can tell me what you said so I can keep an ear out for it. Oh, maybe it said box. Did you say box? Was it related to the box that you said something about it? Were you letting me know to bring it back in the room? No, okay. There is still someone here, right? Okay. Colin again?
Colin.
So a lot of times when I get Colin, sorry for this, it's probably not related to this. Yeah, okay, fine. So Colin, are you Colin Silas Thomas? Is that your name? Is your name from the Lake Grove Cemetery in Massachusetts? I got Colin Silas Thomas. You were roughly 64 to 65 years old before you passed away. Born 1881 to 1946. And here's information about his family, in case their names could pop up too. All right. There isn't any information about you, though. Do you want me to maybe do some ancestry look, or maybe look for your obituary, if there's any? After this, of course. Do you want me to do that? Okay, I could do that. And if I find anything good, do you want me to suggest the edit and add that to the page so others can read about it? Oh.
Avoid.
Avoid doing that? Okay. I won't do that. You just want me to know? Or wait, maybe it's saying avoid, like don't bother. Not much happened with my life. No need. Or there's not much out there for you to know. So is it to avoid looking on information about you? Wait, okay. All right. So anyone else? Little. There's very little on him. Ah.
Little.
You're telling me that there's very little documented stuff on you. Okay. But you wanted to be known? You just wanted to say hi? I rest there. I reside there. Okay. Because unfortunately, doing any research, it requires a little extra time. And I'm not going to put too much effort during the session when I want to speak to others. So I appreciate you coming through, Colin. Sorry, I got to switch hands real quick. So, yeah. Oh, I'm with my children?
I'm with my children.
Okay, so you want me to maybe link your children? There's no children listed here.
Cold.
Cold? Is it cold where you're at?
The bad man's here.
I notice it's very active all of a sudden. It's not taking forever to load. Is that why the spirit doctor said cold? Because the bad man's here? So yeah, if he did pass away, his children might not have been linked. So I could see about linking them if I can find a grave page for him. Michael, okay.
Michael.
So I don't know if he's letting me know that's one of his children. Is that one of your children? No? Another new spirit from Lake Grove saying hi? Named Michael? You want me to look you up real quick? See if you are there? Because there's probably going to be a lot of Michaels there. But I'm going to actually put the actual full Michael. Yeah, there's 5. I got Michael Burns, Michael, this last name. Okay. Then I also have Captain Michael Ernest Thompson. Oh.
Thompson.
Michael Thompson? Well, there's no Michael Thompson. The last, it just gives me these, this was the Michaels. It's in this specific thing. Hold on. If you reside in Massachusetts, and there is a Michael Thompson, just because we never get the first and last name. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you guys out. Gruesome?
Gruesome.
Well, there is a bunch of, what do you call it? Names with that in Massachusetts. But there is a Michael Thompson who passed away very young. He was from Ireland. He was only 26 years old. Is that you? Okay. You want me to show you a picture? Of course. So here's his headstone. And here's his information.
Don't be afraid.
Okay. That was interesting. Did you die from war by chance? I mean, it says 1804 to 1867, and passing away so young, and it was there. Otherwise, it could have been a disease. I could have spent a little time in figuring out how you passed away. Maybe note that in the find a grave, if it's accurate.
Associated.
So having you, or you being in war, had associated with your death? I don't know. So maybe not died in war, but died after war, and possibly by a disease, or an infection due to the wound of the injury. Maybe. So like I said, I can use Ancestry and see if there's any information on you. It's interesting how you were, again, only 26. And then if I do find any information, it'll be in the description. It'll say update for Michael Thompson. Anyone else? Again, Lake Grove Cemetery in Massachusetts. Not the whole state, just that specific cemetery. It is interesting how it gets active and then it stops. Like there was a spirit here, but it's not as close to the app. Maybe because I got close to this. Possibly.
I lived right there.
Okay, you're letting me know you lived close to the Lake Grove Cemetery area, which is in Middlesex County, Holliston town. Sorry, I need to adjust my thing again. So if you're seeing me wobble a lot, I'm trying to get water. It's a very hot day today. Very hot. And by the way, I do have a ghost motion detector active if anybody wants to set it off. It's in the corner. I do have a cat ball on the cone, or aka the lava lamp. And I have these three right here, and like I said, the bell. So if you want to let me see your presence without seeing you, you can just do that. Nan?
Nan.
If somebody's here, a Nan? A granny? Oh, hello? Give me a second. I don't think anybody has Nan. Oh, there is. Never mind. I just assume it was a, whatchamacallit. But there is a Nan L. Frisk. Huh. She passed away at age, sit. I am sitting.
Sit.
Oh, you're going to take a seat? Yeah, you can. That's why I left an empty seat. If you are trying to sit, you can. So, with this, there is a Nan at the Lake Grove Cemetery. 1888 to 1958. And then, yeah, here's her not so pretty, because it's old. I believe it says man or Nan. Is that short for Nancy? There's a different one. Maybe it is Nan. Cool headstone. Because, yeah, otherwise it's Nancy. And all it says is your spouse is Robert. That's it. So, maybe it wasn't a Nan as in grandma, but a name. So, there you go. So, if you are taking a seat, could you maybe tap the cat ball that's by the other chair on top of the cone?
Beware of the man.
Beware of the man again? Oh no, it says the bad man's here. Now it's beware of the man. One. beware one man that's here. So there's one particular man that is not welcome, apparently. Just curious, why do you guys consider him bad? What makes him bad? Does the Batman reside in that cemetery? Did someone touch my arm? A little tingly touch. I'm sure it was them or just me. Where?
Where?
So if you're referring to what I just mentioned just a second ago, I have to put this hand. Okay, somewhere over here on my arm, there's like as if someone gave it a bit of a tap on my arm. Otherwise, if I'm referring to the bad man, like residing at the Lake Grove Cemetery in Holliston, Massachusetts, or is that bad man here in this room? If he is in this room, can you go to the, let me get a little close. Can you go to the orange light if he is floating around in the room? Suppose bad man, one of them. Or is he at the cemetery? If he's at the cemetery, can you go to red? Or no? Mist?
Mist.
Does he appear as a mist when he's residing in the cemetery? Like a gray mist? So again, if you want me to find some interesting stories about your life, and maybe it was documented in the Find a Grave page, all you have to do is tell me your name, and then I'll scroll to see if anything that pops up. And if it has a specific unique name, it might be easy to find. And then I'm assuming if you pass away kind of young, in your late mid-20s, then something happened, possibly tragically. So I'll give this another couple minutes and then I'll wrap it up. Again, just testing to see if anybody from Lake Grove Cemetery wants to say hi. Got a few names.
I'm a woman.
Okay, it said I'm a woman. Do you have a name? If you have a name, it'd be nice to know. Well, it seems like someone's here because you're activating the EMF meter. So if you are here, is it possible for you to tap any of those clear balls to double confirm you're here?
Guillotine.
Okay, well, we know that's nothing. Okay. Yeah, nothing. We don't need to worry about that one. All right. So how about since, I mean, you can still say names and I can still search, but if any spirits want to say hi, whether you guys have been in sessions with me or just want to say your name or just hi, you can. Well, I give it another 5 minutes. You would just want to let your presence be known. All you have to do is communicate through the Spirit Talker app, which is right here. You get your energy enough to use it, to utilize it, to push out things. Let's play a game. Okay.
Let's play a game.
Okay, let's play a game. I'll tap a cat ball, and you tap the one next to it. Or you can tap it right after it. Okay, I'm going to tap my cat ball. There's mine. So if you tap your cat ball, it'd be awesome. Or maybe I can guess which one you're going to tap. That'd be fun. You're either going to tap the same one or this one. Or if you are a challenged one, you can try to tap the difficult one on the cone. Okay.
My name is Victoria.
Well, there is 3 Victorias. So are you Victoria Eva Earle? No. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, you were only 22 years old as Victoria Eva? She did marry. She married a guy named Frank Earle. Oh. Cause of death. Isn't written. Or if it was white out. Because look, something happened here. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, you were only 22. If this was her.
You've been before.
Oh, another young one, Victoria Howard. She too was only 27, 28 years old. I don't know why these are so young. I mean, it's only 1925. And she married a guy named George.
Sin.
Interesting. I don't know why they never mention it. Now, the other one is unknown, so. All right. So did you guys still want to play the game? All you have to do is tap a cat ball. Then I'll tap.
Stay here.
Okay. By the way, my name is Detective Lazaria. So I may or may not have the time, but I can try and see if I can find out why these spirits that I'm finding have such a young passing date or year. 22, 27, 26, 23, or, you know, like very young. Yet some don't even mention it. And then, as you saw, one looked like it was white out. Like someone hid how she passed away. It looked like an acute something.
Joyfulness.
Do you feel joy knowing that I can easily do some detective work and help solve how you passed away? I mean, maybe you already know, but maybe you don't. And if I do discover it, I can easily say it out loud so you can hear me. And you'll be like, oh, that's how I passed. Because sometimes if it's, say, a bad incident where somebody did something to you and you never saw it coming, or even an accident, never saw it coming, otherwise illness that just took you so quickly. By the way, I have 0 lights on. It's all daylight, so I figure it'll keep me cool. So if the cat balls aren't going to activate, it's probably because they don't have energy enough to do it. That's fine. Wave. Okay.
Wave.
I'm waving. I'm waving. Can you use the EMF meter to wave? Can you go back and forth? I realize that I have a trick I can do. Oh, it already wasn't zoomed in. Oh, it was zoomed in. There. All right, can you use that EMF meter and go back and forth, as if you're waving in front of it? Or through it?
Sound.
Sound. Oh no, the EMF meter doesn't make a sound. Some do, but this one in particular does not make a sound. So maybe you're already familiar with the high advanced they're called K2s. The EMF meters are very more advanced. This one's just a cheapo.
She's over there.
Okay, lovely. She's over where? Is she still Victoria? Oh, maybe she's by the sound thingy that would be the ghost motion detector, but it didn't go off. So she would be like over here.
The road.
Ah. Okay. So do you haunt the road? Maybe something happened to you. Maybe it was a car accident. For Victoria Eva Earle, maybe it was an accident on the road. That's where you reside still. Hmm. All right. I'll give it 2 more words or phrases or whatever, and then I will wrap it up. I have other things I'm going to be doing. I just wanted to say, hey, how are you guys doing? If anybody wanted to communicate. So yeah, I had time.
I'm an angel.
Okay. Someone's an angel? If you're an angel, is there any possible way you can tap a cat ball? The clear balls that are right here? I can be like, touched by an angel. Title. If they tap and activate it, that'd be cool. Alright, sometimes I feel like I'm a little too close. Or they're not too comfortable with me being too close, maybe? That's my theory. Are there any other spirits here? I gotta get going. Got one last hurrah. Oh.
There's a shapeshifter.
Okay. Well, on that note, I guess I'll just end it here. If you don't want me to end it, you'll have to tap a cat ball to say no, keep going. Otherwise, I'm going to end it in the next minute. I'm going to sign out now. This is Detective Lazaria signing out. Well, trying to. Signing out. Why can't I find? All right. There you go. Sorry. I got it easy the first round. So, all right. Thank you for coming. Bye.